Acción, tu revista mensual de cine y series, con los mejores estrenos de cine, fichas y reportajes coleccionables, series de televisión y 4 pósters todos los meses. Búscala en tu kiosco.
Hello, I'm Jesus Cero from Acción Cine magazine in Spain.
Hey, how are you?
Hi.
Great, sir. Thank you for this interview, first of all. And congrats. I watched the film a few days ago, and it's an amazing action film. A film that I surely miss from the theaters these days.
Yeah.
So I hope it's a huge success. So your characters, both your characters, are forced to trust each other along the film. So how's been developing that relationship between both of you?
You go.
Could you say that one more time?
The last part.
Yeah.
How's been to develop this relationship between both your characters along the film?
Oh, yeah. I mean, like our characters, you know, Jerry and I didn't know each other, so meeting on set and sort of forming the relationship that we had sort of was lockstep with the characters' relationship, because as we spent time on set, as we started to work together, as we made the film, we bonded a bit, and that sort of plays on screen quite a bit. We're learning each other. We're trying to figure out who we are. We're trying to figure out, you know, what we're in. This film is all about trust. Really, it's all about trust and needing one another, and so that's kind of how it played out, you know, off screen, I think, and it is sort of developed slowly on screen.
It's also a film about two characters that they are not what we think they are at the beginning of the film, right? They are full of surprises.
The characters are full of surprises, you say?
Yes, both of your characters are full of surprises. They are not who we think they are at the beginning of the film.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I think that's one of the fascinating things about the movie. I mean, it's, you know, we have great action, we have all of that, but really it's the interesting character studies and these two guys being forced together, you know, this relationship that kind of comes out of necessity. And I really don't know what I've gotten myself into. I don't know how much I can trust this guy. I can see there's something amazing in him, but I don't know what he's in it for. I don't know if he's going to shoot me in the back at any point. And likewise, I can see he thinks I'm crazy because I'm all heart, I'm gung-ho. But really, this is not my arena. I don't really know how to work these scenarios, and he does. So it's a fascinating to and fro between us as you watch these guys kind of bond. You can see there's something going on between them. You know, there's I don't know. It's a kind of a really enjoyable relationship to analyze. Yet you never know which way it's going to turn between them.
Also, sir, Mr. Butler, you are also a producer in this film. So how does that change the way you approach a project, becoming a producer?
Well, I always found it frustrating when I was acting younger, earlier in my career, when you had a lot of ideas and nobody listened, and then and sometimes I wouldn't even believe in myself, and then I would see the movie and go, you know, I was right, and for me, this allows me to shape the movie so much more. Like I think I'm just as happy developing a script and then trying to shape that with who you choose in the cast, like finding somebody like Mike, who was so perfect for Gaspar, and then creating these moments, creating the entertainment, the excitement, the characters, the dynamic, a situation that you can try that's so far out, but you try to ground in every minute detail to make it as kind of believable as possible. Because for me, I always, when I read a script, go, could I imagine being an audience, like as an audience member, actually bringing them into this scenario? Like we're really taking them on the journey. And if I can't, then it doesn't get the green light. But if I know there's potential there, like in this movie, then it's all go. You know, and just finding those little moments, and especially our relationship, that was the most fun to work on, to have Gaspar so enigmatic and mysterious and kind of cool, but animalistic and potentially very, very dangerous, and have him stuck amongst the passengers and then have to take them with me,
Yeah.
but, you know, as I say, out of necessity. But yeah, there's just so much great stuff in the film.
It is indeed, sir. And again, congratulations. I have to say goodbye. It was an amazing film. I repeat, it's the kind of film that I love to watch on a big screen. And it's the kind of film I miss from the big screen in a while. So thank you so much for this interview and congrats again for the film. Thank you.
Thank you. Glad you liked it.
Acción, tu revista mensual de cine y series. Con los mejores estrenos de cine, fichas y reportajes coleccionables, series de televisión y 4 pósters todos los meses. Búscala en tu kiosco.